back together again. We're going to do a shaking and cupping routine. And what this does is shaking is tremendously helpful in discharging stress and releasing stagnation. So you start by just gently bouncing the knees, taking into consideration any limitations in your own body regarding pain in the knees, pain in the feet, pain in the joints. Just gentle bouncing, and let that bouncing move up into the arms. Just shaking out any stagnation, any blocked energy. Spine is loose, the head is loose. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Big inhale. And a nice sigh, yeah. Now bringing the arms up in front of the body. Shaking, shaking. Careful of any shoulder issues. Bringing the arms all the way up overhead. Just think about when was the last time, unless you were raving or dancing, which I'm sure some of you do, had your arms up, shaking over your head. And bring them back down. And turn over to one side, rotating from the tailbone all the way up. Head goes last, back to the center. Over to the other side. And back to the center. Now a little heel knocking if that feels like it's a good idea for your body. This is incredible for increasing bone density. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go way up on your toes, just knocking a little bit. Now a little bit of shaking. Shake your booty. Shake, wiggle your breasts a little bit. Shake and shimmy. And coming to stillness. Now notice how your body feels. Our bodies have a series of energy channels called meridians that are associated with the different organs and the different elements. And when the meridians are flowing freely, you can feel like activated energy in your palms, little tingling, little buzzing. So the next thing we're going to do is a cupping routine, which goes through and activates all the different parts of your body. And part of this is going to be activating the breasts. So this is something that we do, that I teach in a women's only class. If you have any malignancies in the breast, any malignancies in the abdomen, when we get to that area, you can just gently place your hands over the area and not do the cupping bit, okay? It's also very gentle. Your meridians and the energy points, they don't need a big whack to wake up, just like a gentle tap. And we're gonna use a cupped hand, focusing the energy of the Lao Gong point into the area that we're addressing. So we're gonna start with a little bit of cupping right over the thymus. Over the sternum, activating the immune system through the thymus. Now take your right hand and put it on your hip, and taking the hand, we're going to do either a counterclockwise or a clockwise circle gently 9 times around the breast, bringing loving energy, healing, penetrating healing energy deep into the breast tissue. And then 9 times going the other way. And tapping right where your bra line is, over on the side. Bringing the hand up behind your head and tapping into the axilla, into the armpit. Sending energy into those lymph nodes, increasing your circulation in the lymph nodes. Now up the back of the arm, under the arm, and the wrist come together, tapping some very good pressure points in the wrist together, all 10 fingers, and then up the arm on the opposite side, up the arm meridians. And then we'll start back in the center again, and we'll do the other side. Just giving some loving attention to the breast tissue. And then tapping on the side, up in the armpit area. Underside of the arm. Wrists. Using your fingertips up and down the neck. I'm going to go into a little face and head massage. Lots and lots of pressure points in the head and the ears. Over to the jaw. Just gently open and close your mouth. That's a strong muscle, and it often is clenched. Sending some loving, healing energy into the tightness of the jaw muscle, encouraging it to relax. Up to the forehead, from the center out to the temples. And the area of the temples, under the eyes, tapping right over the top lip. This is a very stimulating point. It's the cup of coffee point. So if you're really tired in the middle of the day and you tap on your upper lip, it will help revive you. 2 points right at the corner of the nose. Give those a little push. Helps with sinus drainage. And now moving on to the ears. Make some V fingers and rubbing in front of and behind the ears. Taking your 2 fingertips and massaging. There's loads of pressure points in the ears. And then just pulling up on the ears a little bit. Pulling back on the ears a little bit. Pulling down on the earlobes, careful if you have earrings. 9 times. Continuing on to the scalp and the head with the fingertips close together right over the midline. Then do a second pass a little bit further out towards the sides. Trying to get as many of those 365 pressure points in the head that you can. And then close to the ear, can be tapping very gently. And then finally sweeping any of that energy that was generated, anything that needs to clear, and just let it go. Okay, now for the lower body, we're going to start with tapping up on the breasts. A little acupressure breast lift. And then down about the solar plexus area, lifting up. And now starting to activate and energize all of the organs in the torso. We're going to do some belly drumming from side to side. Just gentle drumming, like a light rain on the roof. And then around in a circle. If you go down the left and up the right, you're following the channels of digestion and you're helping to improve the circulation in your digestive system. And come down over the ovaries, or if you don't have ovaries anymore, where the ovaries were, there's still that energetic signature of the female hormones. Over the pelvic crest, bending forward, gently the inside of the thighs, down past the knees, giving the knees some love. And then tapping the tops of the feet. Coming up the outside of the legs. And then with a very light fist up in the area of the kidneys. Just the lightest little vibration, sending healing energy into the kidneys, which are the battery of the body. Making a little bit of sound.